Loretta Lynn $10 million Tennessee Ranch, Lifestyle, and more 2023. Loretta Lynn has long been established as the undisputed queen of country music, with further than 60 times of recording and touring to her name. A tone-tutored guitarist and tunesmith, Lynn was one of the most distinctive players in Nashville in the 1960s and 1970s. She shook up Nashville by writing her own songs, numerous of which dived boundary, pushing motifs drawn from her own life jests as a woman. And Mama, Coal Miner's Son, Fist City, and Do Not Come Home a Drinkin', with Lovin' on Your Mind, are just 3 of 16 country no, one mates. She's also one of the most awarded musicians of all time. Loretta has been instated into further music halls of fame than any womanish recording artist, including the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and was the first woman to be named the Country Music Association's Imitator of the Time in 1972. Lynn entered Kennedy Center Honors in 2003 and a Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2013. In 2015, she was named Philanthropist of Billboard's Initial Women in Music Legend Award. With 18 nominations spread out over every single decade for the last 6 decades, Lynn has won 4 Grammy Awards, including a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2010 and her most recent in 2019. She has vended further than 45 million records worldwide. So that's all about her early life and career. Let's have a look at how she died. Loretta Lynn, the coal miner's son, whose gutsy lyrics and twangy, down-home lyrics made her a queen of country music for 7 decades, has failed. She was 90. Lynn's family said in a statement to CNN that she failed Tuesday at her home in Tennessee. Our precious mama, Loretta Lynn, passed away peacefully this morning, October 4th, in her sleep at home in her cherished estate in Hurricane Mills. The statement read, "They asked for sequestration as they suffer and said a keepsake will be blazoned latterly." Her honesty and unique place in country music was awarded. She was the first woman ever named Imitator of the Time at the Kidney's 2 major award shows, first by the Country Music Association in 1972 and also by the Academy of Country Music 3 times latterly. It was what I wanted to hear and what I knew other women wanted to hear, too. Lynn told the AP in 2016, "I did not write for the men, I wrote for us women, and the men loved it, too. We will always miss this legend." Now let's have a look at her relationship and love affairs. Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty recorded some of the most iconic duets in country music, which made them the most awarded joker and womanish country brace in all history. Since Lynn and Twitty frequently sang love songs and also had an inarguable chemistry on stage, numerous wondered if they participated a real-life love. Indeed, after all these times, country suckers still buzz about the nature of Lynn and Twitty's relationship. Were they ever further than musketeers? During her PBS talkie called Loretta Lynn, Still a Mountain Girl, Lynn revealed the sap on her relationship with Twitty to set the record straight formally and for all. As it turns out, on the day that Twitty passed away, he was on his way to visit Lynn's hubby, who was in the sanitarium at that time. Lynn told Nash Country Weekly she had been watching for Twitty's machine, but little did she know that he had collapsed, and when she got outside, they were rushing him in. Lynn ran between her hubby's room and where Twitty's family was, before the chaplain told her that if she wanted to see Twitty alive, she more come than presto. When Lynn saw Twitty, she prayed for him to stay, saying, "Now, Conway, you love to sing. You ca, not leave. Do not you leave me." When Twitty passed away, Lynn was understandably devastated, although they were no way romantically involved. The bond they participated was unbreakable. "I'd have to say that knowing Conway Twitty has been one of my great pleasures in life," Lynn said, as wasn't it typical for women in her day, particularly Appalachian women Loretta married youthful, tying the knot with Oliver Doolittle Lynn. According to Lynn's autobiography, the coal miner's son, she was only 13 when she got married. But an Associated Press journalist latterly uncovered her birth instrument, and it put her nearer to 16 when she wed her hubby in 1948. According to Rolling Stone, while Dew was 6 times her elderly. Per USA Today, anyhow, Loretta and Doolittle's marriage was a mixed bag. Doolittle was a philandering abuser, but he could also be loving and probative, as described by Memoir, other than a brief separation beforehand in their marriage. She stood beside him until his death in 1996. The fact that Doolittle Lynn was not prepared for wedded life came apparent many months after he and Loretta got hitched, as Memoir notes. He brought her home to her parents while she was relatively pregnant because he wanted to chase skirts. Still, they latterly conformed, and Loretta's tolerance for her hubby's philandering ways came to a quick end. Indeed, her song Felicity was inspired by a woman who was making eyes at her hubby while she was singing. "I let her know she was gonna get a nibble of knuckles if she kept it up," she said in her book, Coal Miner's Son. Alas, her marriage wasn't what we expected. Now let's quickly have a look at her net worth and a detailed tour of her Tennessee mansion. American country music megastar Loretta Lynn had a net worth of $65 million. The property, simply dubbed Loretta Lynn's Ranch, is located in Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. In addition to being the late songster's private home, it's also evolved into a sightseer destination for her numerous suckers and one of the largest in the state. It spans over 0 acres and offers a myriad of conditioning for callers. According to the Magnet's website, lodging is flexible. Campsites on the pastoral geography include several caravan spots, along with areas that accommodate roof camping. Camping rates range from $25 to $45 per night depending on the type you choose. Callers can call the estate to bespeak any type of stay or exertion. For those concluding for an inner stay, Loretta Lynn's Ranch also offers cabins, which house 4 to 8 people. The lodgement include everything a typical hostel room would, including linens, a coffee maker, microwave oven, TV, refrigerator, and further. Also only bookable over the phone. Cabin rates start at $110.25 per night. While traveling the grounds, callers can pop into different galleries on the property, including the Doll and Fan Museum, which exhibits the numerous dolls and gifts suckers transferred to Lynn throughout her career. Another spot, the Native American Artifact Museum, honors her heritage by displaying over 0 bones in special pieces. Maybe one of the most fascinating places guests can explore is a replica of the Butcher Holler. Kentucky, home where she grew up. The space, which captures details like non-inch remembrances and quaint wallpaper, was designed to act the modest home that still exists in Kentucky. An 1800s grist mill and levee is a centerpiece of the estate. Lynn was the son of a coal miner, and the grist mill's gallery and shop offer monuments like Kentucky coal memorials. The admission rate for a full stint is $35 per person, while a home-only or gallery-only stint is $20. Children under 10 can enjoy any stint for free. Loretta Lynn's Ranch hosts an array of events on the property, including seasonal chuck cart races, vacation musicales, and horseback trail lifts. The estate is also home to the nation's largest amateur motocross race. Per the sanctioned Tennessee Holiday website, Lynn frequently posted prints of her cherished estate on Instagram, including the snowy scene outside her home in February. Below, we'd have had some beautiful snow than lately. I love this picture of the big house that my right-hand man, Tim, captured. All gotta come visit the estate eventually. It's paradise to me, she wrote in the caption. So this is all for today's video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in next one.